Okay, we're live. Happy holidays, everyone. I'm Karen from the Torrance Cultural Arts Foundation, and I'm here today with our special guests, Danny Adamson and Sarah Shannon from the Kindie rock sensation, The Not-Its. That's too much. I can't do it.
Hello, everyone.
Hi. That was so weird. Thank you guys so much for joining me today.
You bet.
I'm sorry, I've got what I just said, it's playing back in my ear.
Yeah, we've got some delays too.
There's some delays happening. Okay, we'll try to press forward then.
Should we say things very slowly? No.
Okay, so can you give us just sort of a brief little overview about what is Kindie Rock and what do you guys do musically?
Who wants to start?
Wow.
You or me? That's such a big question. It's like, how was the universe made?
Kindie,
How do we start?
The history of Kindie rock. Well, I mean, obviously people have been playing music for kids forever. But I think if you go back a decade or two, you're dealing with people like Rafi and people like that, which, as awesome as they are, I don't know that they necessarily fall in the Kindie rock category. It seems like Kindie rock is more of a new movement over the past 8 to 10 years or so, which seems to be made up of a lot of aging indie rockers, hence Kindie. Not that we're aging by any stretch,
No.
who have decided to make music for kids, whether they're having their own kids or they work with kids or they just want to get in on the cash cow.
Big cash.
That's right. We live in mansions.
Large cash.
Anyway, so Kindie rock is, there's a bunch of bands. I would say there's about 20 or 30 pretty prominent bands nationwide that we tend to consider our cohorts that we know, and it's a really cool network. It's a really tight knit network, I would say, more so than any other music genre I've ever been a part of.
And it spans the country, really. It's like so when I was coming up in DC, you know, there was a DC scene, and it was all sort of based in DC, but the Kindie rock scene is really across the country. You know, it's from people in LA to Seattle, over to North Carolina and New York, and down to South Carolina, San
So much
Francisco.
there.
Yeah, so it's a really cool scene that I think is built out of where we are today, where people can make their own music of a high quality. You know, you don't need to have a label. You know, you can make really great music on your own. You can distribute it on your own, and so that's where the independent comes in, Kindependent. And so the conglomeration is really, you know, it's not a sort of forced conglomeration. It's sort of natural. We're all just making independent children's music that we, you know, we're making music that we love, that we, you know, we hope kids will like as well.
And it also, I would say, it also live performance-wise goes from the smaller scale people who perform at libraries and schools all the way up to there's a kids stage at Lollapalooza in Chicago. So you can kind of play the whole gamut depending on how good your live performance is. So there's that too.
That was definitely something that struck me when we talked originally, where you have the freedom to make the music you want to make and the music that you love, and not the music that somebody's kind of forcing you to make?
Absolutely.
Yeah, I mean, that was our sort of self-proclaimed mandate from the beginning. It's like, well, if we're going to do this, we might as well make music we love, with people that we love. And the point really was to have fun. You know, the sort of success part and making money part is really secondary. What comes first is making music that we like with people that we like. And then one of the offshoots has been like, we've created this community together, between the bands that are all playing this music, and also the community that we play to, our, you know, the community we play to locally here. And also we're able to play, you know, like we said, across the country in New York and Chicago and San Francisco and LA. Yeah.
India.
India. I mean, like, yeah, we played India. So it's what I hope is that it's been a sort of pure motivation. We want to play music, and we want to play music we love with people that we want to be around. And the success of it, whether it's monetary or not, it really doesn't have to do with money.
And it's super fun playing for kids because they don't stand there going like this.
They're not mad. They're so happy you're there. Some of them are mad.
Mm-hmm. This delay is crazy.
I know, it's so good.
It's hilarious.
So
it's like we're in Hurricane Sandy. Go ahead.
So, Danny, I know you brought your guitar. Would you mind playing a song for all the Torrance viewers?
Absolutely. And just so the Torrance viewers know, we are a full electric rock and roll band, super high energy. We don't travel with acoustic guitars or play songs with acoustic guitars, but we're going to rock this out for you. Sarah's going to tell you a little bit about this song.
So this song is called Busy. That's the full title, right?
Correct.
And it's all about our crazy busy lives. I mean, that's basically what we're living right now. Is we're all overscheduled. We've got everyone has like 20 activities, you know, sanctioned activities,
practices,
sports and music, and then there's all sorts of like non-sanctioned activities like birthday parties and, you know, all that kind of stuff. And it's a lot. Sometimes it feels like you're going a little bit crazy. So we do this, we have this song called Busy, and it's all about how crazy busy we are and how maybe it might be good to maybe slow down, take a breath, and just spend time with your family. Off screens.
Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.
The alarm clock, it didn't go off, and now we're late. Grab your backpack and your lunchbox, no time to waste. Where is your last shoe? What are we gonna do? The baby's sparking, the dog is screaming. School bells ringing.
We gotta go.
Where are the keys?
We gotta go.
Who's gonna pee?
We gotta go, 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 go,
Go, go, go! We're too busy, running everywhere all over town. We don't let it get us down. We're too busy. Piano lessons, soccer games, the birthday party for What's His Name. We need to just slow down, slow down, slow down. We're just too busy. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We're just too busy. Get your backpack and your lunchbox. No time to waste. Where is your left shoe? What are you gonna do? The biggest fight, the dog is screaming. Well, ringing. We gotta go. Where are the keys? We gotta go. Who's got the keys? Go, 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 go. Get too busy. Running everywhere all over town. We don't let it get us down. We too busy. Can't last in soccer games. A pretty planet, what's his name? We need to just slow down, slow down. We're just too busy. Slow down, slow down, slow down. We're just too busy.
Yay!
Woo!
That
was wild.
Fabulous, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. That was fabulous. And that's just a taste since they don't do acoustic on stage. The show for the Nuggets, they'll be in Torrance at the Armstrong Theater on February 11th at 2:00 p.m. This is a family-friendly show. Bring your kids, bring your grandkids, bring your grandparents, aunts, uncles. Everybody will enjoy this show. So thank you so much, Danny and Sarah. Really appreciate you guys coming on today and talking to us and playing for us. Thank you so much.
Thank you. Thank you very much. We promise
Thanks
your
for
kids.
having us.
We promise your kids will be tired at the end of our show. We will tire them out for
They
you.
will take a nice long nap. This is our promise to you.
That's right. Thanks for having us.
Thanks so much, guys. Bye.
Bye-bye.